Hello there, welcome back to the channel. This is Miracle Maker Football channel. Chelsea versus Brentford. We have struggled on numerous occasions recently against Brentford, but this game, I think Chelsea we have a good chance of winning this game, despite the fact that we have uh, won only once in the past 6 meetings against Brentford. We have won just once against Brentford, which is a very terrible record against a team we should be demolishing. It is a West London derby because Brentford is not far away from Stamford Bridge, a West London derby. Currently, Brentford, they are having a very poor run of games. Their form is so poor. They have won just once in their last 6 games, and most of their players are injured. Players like Mbeumo and Henry, they are injured, and that Mbeumo is one of their key players. He is missing the game against Chelsea. So this is the perfect time for Chelsea to change this ugly run of form against Brentford. It is embarrassing. So embarrassing. Listen, if Chelsea fail to beat Brentford in this their current state, I don't know if we can ever beat them again. Brentford has become a difficult opposition for Chelsea recently, but considering their form, this is the perfect opportunity for Chelsea to finally break the jinx and get one over Brentford. One victory in 6 games against Brentford is nothing to write home about. Some players are back in training. If you watched my video earlier, Thiago Silva is in training. Mark Cucurella also trained. Kaneshiko Emeka also trained today. Against Leeds United, Conor Gallagher was rested. Same thing with Cole Palmer and some other players. So I expect Cole Palmer to come back with Conor Gallagher. That means no Madueke and either of Raheem Sterling and Mikel Modi gets to drop. But from what we saw against Leeds United, I think Mikel Modi should play ahead of Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling recently, he has not been contributing anything in our attack. The game against Liverpool, he was so anonymous. Same thing happened against Leeds United. I think it is time Pochettino takes the bold step and hand Mikel Modric a starting position ahead of Raheem Sterling for this game against Brentford, because we need to win this game. We need to win this game. We are currently at the number 11. This is not a position you expect Chelsea to be in, especially according to what people always refer to, especially after spending the amount we spent. You don't expect Chelsea to be at the number 11. Let's not try to justify things. We shouldn't be at number 11. It is very poor. Even if Chelsea are playing with the academy boys, the under 21s or under 23, we shouldn't be at the number 11. There is no justification as to regard to our position currently in the Premier League table. It is so poor. So this Brentford game is a must win. Thank goodness for Conor Gallagher's goal against Leeds United, because he could have been 120 minutes football for Chelsea in 2 days or 3 days. After completing 120 minutes against Liverpool, we were at the verge of playing another 120 minutes against Leeds United before Conor Gallagher intervened and scored the winning goal at the dying minutes of the second half. So it is a good thing, because it could have spelled doom. Most of these players, they were visibly tired Completing another 120 minutes would have been a disaster. But we secured the victory in the 90 minutes. So this game, I expect fresh legs to come in. Kopama didn't start the game. Komangaraga didn't start the game. Malogusto had a terrible game against Leeds United because he was tired. He was showing signs of fatigue. It was obvious. But I think he will start this game. This James is back with light training, but he is nowhere close to fitness level. Nowhere. So I expect Malogusto to start this game as well. Benchua will also start the game. Benchua was rested, though he came in at the second half to replace Malogusto. I expect the duo of Benchua and Malogusto to start the game together. Robert Sanchez started ahead of Jordi Petrovic, who was rested after playing 120 minutes against Liverpool. I also expect Jordi Petrovic to come back to reclaim his position as the number one. Then talking about Robert Sanchez, there were so many people criticizing his performance against Leeds United. Some even went ahead of blaming him for conceding the header. Come on, I'm not trying to pick sides here, but neither of Leeds United's goal were Robert Sanchez fault. The first goal came after a horrendous pass from Axel Disasi that didn't get to Moscasido very well. Then secondly, people were blaming him for the header scored by Leeds United. None of those goals were his fault. I like Petrovic as our number one, but I can't misjudge Robert Sanchez just because of my love or sentiment for Jordi Petrovic. He was not at fault for either of the goals. Yes, most times his passes were not accurate. He misplaced so many passes. That was the only mistake or the only downside to Robert Sanchez's game against Leeds United. So guys, what is your opinion? What is your prediction for this game? Remember, we've only won Brentford just once in the past 6 games, but Brentford currently they are having poor run of form. They are having 1 win in their last 6 games, whereas Chelsea, we are picking up. We defeated Leeds United in the FA Cup, so the morale will be high. What do you expect from this game? Let me see your opinion in the comment section. Stay cool because we'll be bringing you the predicted lineup for this match. Stay cool and stay blessed. Blue always will be the color.